You have a unique contribution to make to this world. Something only you can do. You have a message to share. You have a story to tell. You have a business to build, a book to write that will make this world a better place because you did it. The world is a big place, but even with 7.5 billion people on the planet, there is no one like you. There is not another you, there never was another you, and there never will be another you. Without you, there would be a U-shaped hole in the world forever. Your life can't be repeated or replaced, and you are here for a reason, for something only you can do. But 80% of people say they don't use their talents on a regular basis. And according to StrengthsFinder 2.0, when we don't use our talents on a regular basis, we become different people. We become bitter, unmotivated, and all around just sad. Simon Sinek says that working hard for something you hate is called stress, but working hard for something you love is called passion. That being said, 70% of people report having stress-related illness. Coincidence? I think not. And 8 out of 10 people at the end of their lives will report regretting the things they did not do. Not using your gift is like a bird that doesn't fly, it's like a fish that doesn't swim, it's like a monkey that doesn't do whatever monkeys do. And that would make the world a very sad and stale and stagnant place. And that would make you a very sad and stale and stagnant person. Imagine what the world would look like if Picasso never painted, if Sinatra never sang, if Lincoln never led. Most people die before they've ever really lived. The solution? You need to find your genius. Albert Einstein said that everybody is a genius, but if we judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. That's what most of us are doing, and that changes today. Because using your gifts not only makes the world a better place, but it makes you a better person. It will make you happy and the world happy. Because when you come to life, so does the world around you. And when you do what inspires you, you'll inspire others to do what inspires them. It'll be a domino effect. It'll be a beautiful thing, and you would literally change the world. Your genius is that sweet spot where your work feels like play, where your education feels like recreation, and where your personality and experiences and talents collide. So, how do we find your genius? Step 1, pinpoint your personality. Are you a relator? Are you a doer? Are you an influencer? Are you a thinker? Take time to really figure out what your strengths are. Take a personality test if you need to. Read books, but find out what makes you uniquely you. Find your strengths and focus on those. We spend too much time trying to make our weaknesses better rather than focusing on our strengths. Step 2, inventory your talents. Now, sometimes you're so good at something you don't even realize it's a thing to be proud of because you take it for granted. Start to take note of those things that people admire you for completing, things that come so naturally to you, you don't even realize it's a gift. Write those things down. When you begin to recognize the tools you've been given, you start to understand the work you were put on this earth to do. The gifts you were given are not random. They are connected to your purpose. And finally, step 3, curate your experiences. Your experiences play a powerful role in your genius and how it pulls your personality and your talents together. What struggles have you overcome? What successes have you experienced? The mountain that you finished climbing, someone else is still trying to climb, and they could probably benefit from a hand up. Also, don't neglect some of the experiences that were hardest for you to face. According to C.S. Lewis, hardships prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. Look at any story of any famous person who's done anything incredible in the world. They've all gone through and overcome incredible hardships. So what have you overcome that's prepared you uniquely to do something that only you can do? So your genius is that unique blend of your personality, your talents, and your experiences that only you have. And the world needs your genius. So use your gift, write that book, build that business, paint that picture, share your message. One idea can change the world, but it never will if it stays inside of you. Viktor Frankl said that everyone has their own vocation or mission in life. Everyone must carry out a concrete assignment that demands fulfillment. Therein, his life cannot be replaced or repeated. Therefore, everyone's task is as unique as his opportunity to implement it. You have gifts that only you can give. And if you don't, no one ever will. Be who you were created to be, and you will set the world on fire.